how does exercise affect your body? And no, I don't just mean building muscle, but really, what are some of the things we can't see with the naked eye? Well, let me give you some context. This is me 2 years ago, about to step on stage for my very first amateur bodybuilding competition. You see, growing up, I always had a thing for fitness, and as I got older, that passion grew into a serious hobby of mine. Until one day, one of my very good friends at the time actually convinced me to step on stage. Now, spoiler alert, I had no idea what I was doing, but afterwards, it felt good. In fact, it felt so good that it gave me the confidence to pursue other things in life. It's crazy to think that challenging your body physically on a consistent basis actually increases your capacity to succeed in other areas of your life. So that got me curious. How does exercise actually affect our body? Safe and consistent exercise reduces the rate of bone loss and conserves bone tissue, which over time increases bone density and lowers the risk of fractures. Studies found that activities like jogging, as well as sports like tennis, badminton, ping pong, pickleball, and other racket sports were the best and safest exercises for strengthening bone. Strong bones are not only important to protect vital organs, but our blood cells are literally made in our bone marrow. And speaking of blood, our heart is literally a muscle in it of itself. A strong heart improves its ability to pump blood all throughout the body, increasing oxygen flow, making you feel less dizzy, more awake, and less exhausted by widening your capillaries, which are basically just smaller veins throughout your body. This happens through the release of nitric oxide, which widens the blood vessels in your body, and also reduces blood pressure, which lowers the risk of heart disease, heart attacks, and even strokes. Next up, the brain. Here are a few chemicals that I did not know existed before making this video. Starting off with endorphins. Endorphins are crazy because not only are they released the most during exercise, but they literally block the nerve cells in your brain receiving pain signals, which reduces stress and anxiety, which is why so many people, including myself, have that shared experience of more mental clarity and less brain fog after going to the gym. IGF-1. This chemical may be involved in improving long-term memory after exercise and promotes normal growth of bone and muscle tissue. VEGF. This chemical stimulates the growth of new blood vessels, a process called angiogenesis. Something like that. Now, I won't bother going deeper into any of these compounds because I myself am not entirely educated, but I thought it would be cool to share. I've been lifting casually on and off for about 7 years, and the whole purpose of making this video is to find those who either aren't physically active or haven't been in a long time and encourage them to improve their physical health. People like the idea of getting in shape, but a lot of times don't know where to start. And so many people have their own ideas about the right or correct way to train, it can be overwhelming for certain people looking to just get in shape and not thinking about going pro anytime soon. So depending on your current age, health, and habits, a good way to reap the benefits I previously mentioned is simply going on daily walks or even doing jogs a few times a week. However, if you're trying to lose weight, jogging isn't really the best at burning fat. If you're looking to burn fat, you probably want to go more in the direction of higher intensity, short burst cardio, like mountain climbers, knee ups, burpees, or join a local sports club. I recently benched 335 pounds for my very first time.
Get it up, finish it, there you go. Good job.
And you could argue that I myself was ego lifting, not simply because the weight was heavy, but because I didn't take a slow, controlled, eccentric movement on the way down, and I didn't pause the bar on my chest as you normally would when going for a clean, strict bodybuilding form. This type of exercise is generally seen as a much higher risk to your health than its potential benefit, and I would not recommend going for heavy 1-rep maxes, especially if you're fairly new, but instead work towards high rep ranges like 12 to 15 repetitions per set of exercise and 4 to 5 sets per movement, with 3 to 4 different movements in a whole workout. For most, this will be more than enough to reap the benefits of a physically active body. What do you think of all this? I'm genuinely curious to what you have to say. Put your thoughts down in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to reply to each one of them. Go down in the description of this video and click on the link to join our free Discord server. We'll be sharing extremely helpful exercise and motivational advice, as well as hosting fun fitness-related events. So if you want to be part of an awesome, healthy fitness community, then join for free today by clicking on the link in the description. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. Peace.